Alright, so I haven't done one of these in a while, but there's another in between the queue, and there's something that I recorded for like 2 hours by mistake. Okay, I wasn't doing anything. Yeah, I recorded something for 2 hours by mistake. I need that space back. But this is another in between the queue, and I'm just going to talk about League of Legends. I did one other video on why League is like so broken and imbalanced. But these are the facts. The real facts of why it's broken in its simplest form. There's no one on the Riot balance team balancing the game around logic. It's all balanced around whether a character is going to be fun for you to play. If they make one character that can run around and then go through walls and kill you, right, they're going to balance that character around whether it's fun when they're designing it. And then when they're balancing it after it's been made, they're going to balance it based around who's crying the most about the character who can go through the walls and kill you when he wants to. Now, here's the interesting thing about League of Legends. A lot of the characters could have their own game designed around them, because some of these characters are so like their kit is so, I don't know what word to use for it, but like it stands out so much, it's so unique, that it's like, hey, why don't the League of Legends people take all their characters and make a game for each character? Right? Like each character could literally have their own game. Right? Like you might look at these like, oh, it's just a Tekken character. They don't have a real story. It's like just something to make them all coexist. Like, nah. Some of these characters, like Aatrox, for example, he has this issue where he doesn't die, so he lives on, hoping the next person he fights kills him or something like that, basically. Right? It's like that could be its own story.
No cure for fools.
Right? Like, that's the type of stuff that you wish you could get out of a Dracula story. But it's like these League of Legends developers are not designing this game around whether or not something's fair and whether it's balanced. And I'm going to give an example of how they could balance the game literally yesterday, and it would improve the game outstandingly. Oh my god, I got a troll. I don't really feel like dodging and waiting an extra 10 minutes or 20 minutes to get into a match. This guy's probably a troll. I'm gonna lose this match. But anyways, there's ways they could balance it. I'm gonna explain one way right now. Imagine if every ultimate in the game, every single ultimate, not a single one is an exception, has a 1 minute 30-second cooldown. That is 130 seconds. As you level it up, everyone's ultimate is going to eventually be 1 minute. It's going to be 60 seconds. right? So that's the scaling that everyone has for the cooldown of their ultimate. And then you can buy items that decrease your cooldown even more, but it will only go to 30 seconds. What I just explained, that sounds logical. That sounds like it would be fair if everyone's cooldown worked like that. But what does Riot do for ultimates? Some people can ultimate every 30 seconds. It's retarded. They do not balance this game around real balance. And it's sad because people pay so much for an unbalanced game where the main purpose of the game is for you to be upset afterwards. Because that's the real purpose of League of Legends. When you look at it for real, and you give it a real diagnosis as what it stands as a game. It is a game meant to make you upset. That is it. League of Legends is designed and tailored for you to get upset at some point. That's it. It's to the point where there's no way that their main goal isn't to upset people. Like, it has to be what League of Legends' purpose is. To upset at least half of the current player base. They need that 50% upset ratio. At least half the people have to hate stuff. Because they're not balancing characters that can literally one-shot you for no reason. Like Vigor and all this other stuff. The main goal of League of Legends is to have half the player base upset. Because everyone playing Vigor is going to be happy that they're one-shotting you.